Hi everyone, it's me, your man Uncle D, author, private coach, and soccer number 10 consultant. Within this video, I want to talk with you about one of the most thought-provoking question in the soccer industry, and a question that you have been asking yourself, and I will try to be real quick with this. Why is it that soccer players are failing? Why is it that soccer players are failing? And why is it that you are failing even though you are putting in so much hours in your training, so much time, so much focus? This is a question, and it has eluded many of the top professionals from Europe and all over the world. And today is the day you get the answer that you seek. And for that reason, I'm gonna get you all pumped up, worked up, and I'm gonna share with you who are the enemies, and I'm gonna share with you why you are also failing. Now, in previous video, I talked with you guys about your soccer journey. You are on a journey. Whenever you start to play soccer from you're a kid, it's a life path till you're in your 60s, your 70s, for some of those old men who are still playing ball or football. You're on a journey, and it will transform you. At the end of the journey, it's the stardom, the outcome that you seek. But let's stop right here. Why is it that you're failing? You have all the techniques. You have been watching all the videos on YouTube. You have been practicing in the park for hours, but yet still there are things missing from your game. Whenever you try to put it together on the field, sometimes it works, sometimes you're smacked down by a smart defender. What if I share with you that the reason why you are failing, it's not just because you don't know, it's because you don't understand your journey from A to B. And once you understand this journey, you will see the game totally different. Many of the top players, from Messi, Ronaldinho, Pele, all these players, as they continue their journey, at the end they found out the true essence of the results that they seek: stardom, a World Cup, trophies, and so forth. But they had gone through ups and downs, and the pits and the valleys, broken legs, failures, injuries, out of the game for a while. What is it that you're doing wrong? You have placed so much time. You have given so much, but you managed to reach a point in the journey. I've explained this in a lecture recently at a workshop I did, and many of the players, the room was so silent. I was wondering if I was talking to dead folks. They were all silent. I guess they were understanding what I was saying. At the end of the workshop, the players said to me that they see literally where they are failing themselves, and they are not allowing themselves to travel along this journey that will empower them to become the player, the star player that they seek. And I said to him, I am glad that you have noticed that the problem is not with the external, the things that you can't control by means of having the next hot product on you from a soccer coach, a soccer guru, or those guys who are literally trying to help you, and some who are literally trying to sell you something. And it's not just having the most expensive soccer cleats. It has to do more with you understanding this journey. By saying this to you, I want you to understand that if you take your journey and you understand it well, everything else will start to fall into place. And when I shared this with these guys at the workshop, and the word got out that, hey, They wanted me to literally create this product and express the things that I said in the lecture and make it something similar to the Ultimate Soccer Footwork System. Yes. And I said to myself, I'm not really in the industry to create products and all this. I'm not trying to get rich, guys. I'm genuinely doing this out of the love and compassion for the beautiful game. I love soccer. In fact, when I was down in my lowest moments after Iraq in the hospital for 9 months, no football, nothing. I had nothing to do but lying there in a bed. Doctors would come in and said, look, we're hoping you're getting better, you're recovering, and so forth. And all I had was my mind to visualizing the feel of soccer. And it brought me back into a different world. When I came back, the players were moving so slow. I could literally watch a game on UEFA Cup and like, what is that coach teaching these players? Or what are these players doing? And I came back to this world, the world that we're presently living in right now, with new ideas, new things to share. And ever since I started talking on YouTube, way back in 2005, I was literally the first guy on YouTube to start talking about soccer training videos. Drunken Soccer. Search it. All these other new guys on YouTube, I know, they just came around. But I don't say anything. They're contributing towards the beautiful game to keep many of the youth off the streets from doing things, crime and violence and stuff like that. And these are the things that I really want to contribute towards this game. You see, by playing a little soccer, it keeps some kids out of stress, keeps some kids from doing dumb stuff, and help adults to be healthy, and the list goes on and on. And for that reason, I've created many products. I created the Ultimate Soccer Footwork System, the Soccer Number 10 Blueprint, the How to Develop the Mindset of Soccer Number Player, and books and all these stuff. And I've created a forum that talks about all the number 10s, all my knowledge and all my little insights about these players, because I really want to see more number 10s, and I really want to see better games play. And I'm saying this to say this to you, that even though I went through my journey and I stopped because of the war, that doesn't mean I don't know how to play ball. And by sharing these insights with you guys and helping countless numbers of players all over the world to improve, it helps me to get a self-fulfillment. Yes. I could talk more about my story, but it's more about you for me. I love to see beautiful games play on the television, even if I never ever got the chance to really play it because of me accepting the call of duty. I've watched my friends play on the World Cup team and they were like, dude, you should have been there. You could have helped us. I was like, yes, I know I could. But I was all the way across the world. And there was a little kid that came. That kid was a highlight of my soccer journey. His parents got killed by Saddam Hussein slaughter team. And he literally watched them gunned down, kicked off into a trench. Sorry to be so graphic. And when this kid came on base and I saw him, and he would walk and they were like, why is this kid on base? Because we protect the area. He was there. And one day I saw this kid, young man with a ball. And he was trying to juggle the ball. And I came over to him, said, what are you trying to do? And he speak barely a little English, because he learned it from being on the base for so long. He said, I'm trying to kick the ball. I am trying to kick the ball. And I took the ball from him, handed my M16 to my friend, took off my flat vest, Kevlar. It was a moment to share something with someone, a youngster. When I heard his story, I said I was going to give him some pointers. I started to juggle the ball in my army boots. I did 21 for him, quickly, and I said, juggle the ball this way. Keep your body center, keep your back straight, move fluid with the ball. And the young man was there juggling. The next day, while we roll out in Humvee, I saw this young man again, juggling the ball better than the day before, and I felt a smile. My friend looked over to me and he said, "See what you did? Now he's going to be with the ball every day." And he told me, my same friend said, "When you go back stateside, you should teach this stuff to other kids in America." And I said, "Yes, but we need to get back there first." Well, now we are back here in America. Enough of my story, guys. Now we're back here in America, and it's you. It's all about you. Your journey, your failures, and why you are failing. And it's quite simple. Your mind is not right. Your body is ready, for some of us. You need to cut down on some of the things that you're putting in, and you need to cut down on some of these unnecessary, the things that are causing you not to have the fast reaction time. You need to get the tools for your journey. You need to have friends, mentors, systems, or a team behind you. I'm not talking about your team that you're playing upon. They will help you, but you have other players who will not give you the ball. But I'm talking about having a team, your personal team. It's like you have a secretary. You know what I mean? Your family team, a team behind you, an advisor, a technical strategic planner, someone to look at your game and say, "Look, you didn't perform well this game. You need to tweak this up." Just like in the basketball, even in soccer, we have this too. We have someone like Barcelona, for example, Messi assigned a tactical advisor, technical advisor, strategic planner, attacking coach. These coach teaches Messi. When you see Messi play, don't think it's just Messi, guys. Messi has all these tips. Okay, cut into the wing, cut from the left to this point, take the shot. Look at the angle of far post. Aim right there. Once Messi's in the 18-yard box, Messi knows what to do. It has been drilled within his mind over and over and over. He has mentors guiding. Okay, the field is flowing this way. Break the game. All these players have a team behind them or a system. Now, how can you do this? Do you have a team behind you? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do you have a team of players behind you to help you? A team to guide you, to consult with you, to share with you, "Look, you need some brushing up." One coach might not be able to do it. Do you have a self-system that you can use to gauge your concepts and your theories? After each game, I gave you an outline. Before each game, I gave you a strategic plan. For if you go blank and you don't know where to attack, you have an attacking plan. If you don't know where to dribble, you have a dribbling plan, a shooting plan. I made sure in this simple little system, the ultimate soccer footwork system. Many people think it's just about footwork. No, it's a huge course that deals with the whole concept and the art form of tricking your opponents. It has a lot to do with these things, guys. Now, I want you to understand the fundamentals. You need systems, and you need these things to get the best results, guys. If you have no systems, and if you are out there playing, and you have just one coach and a friend, a nutritionist, at least you are better off than the other guys who have no support. Many players, for example, the rich kids, their parents knows this theory and this concept pretty well. The rich kids' parents will say, "Okay, we will find you the best coach." And this kid might go through, let's say, 4 different coaches within 1 week. At least he had learned something from 4 different persons, which can help contribute towards him developing an idea of, okay, what bad coaches are. Or he would learn a thing or two from each coaches and implement it within his games. And you'll find out that many of these rich kids get better off in games. And the poor kids now, In one of my book, I think it's Meet the Number 10 Next Door, I've illustrated this well. And the poor kids who has none of these luxury managed to reach the point of his journey where the coaches and all this team, he's now placed into this team of advisors and strategists and technical planner and so forth. And he's now like a shock and awe type thing. It's the first time, because he was always traveling the journey on his own with different guides, different head here and so forth. Many players are failing, not because they don't know what to do. You know what to do. Don't you know how to kick the ball? Don't you know how to cut and trick your opponent by faking to the left and go to the right? These are basic stuff, not compared to what I've taught in this course. Many real cool understanding your opponent mindset type thing and moving you from one point to the next and the next. And in the tricking stage, reaction time, understanding your opponents so that you can trick them. How to trick smart defenders or strong defenders who will push you down or try to literally break your legs. And this is a part of the game. But you do know what to do. So do it. Okay, you tried and it's not working. You're still on the curve, going constant. You're not going up. And you're peaking. You have already peaked and now you're coming down. What can keep you going up? You don't understand your journey. You don't understand it. And that's why you keep doing this. Starting to reach the midpoint, go back to square one. And as we age, we start to lose this expectancy and this dream for this path, the glorious journey of a footballer. And that's why many of us are failing. It's not that we don't have the best soccer cleats. I know you go into your closet right now, you will see a few. It's not the soccer cleats, guys. It's not the pretty Nike this, Nike that, Adidas this. It's nothing to do with that. It has to do with you understanding your journey. I want to enlighten you today. Wake up. Stop being clouded by this illusion of skill. This illusion of believing that by getting these things, which the industry is pushing on you. And here I am telling you, you don't have a system, you don't have a mentor, you don't have, and that's why you're failing. Messi has a mentor. Ronaldinho used to be mentored by Maradona also. Neymar used to be mentored by Pele and other players in Santos. And you? Do you have a mentor? Are you getting it? Do you have a system to train with on your own to develop, to take you a next step closer to the journey? Or are you just relying on your coach every weekend and YouTube videos about different guy, this 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 guy? What are you doing? And then you're in circles. You ever watch those little dogs running around trying to catch their tail? In circles. Today is the day I want you to wake up. I want to give you some ideas, frameworks, different way of thinking. And I want you to implement them. Try them for 60 or 30 days. Implement them within the next 30 days in your games. See the results. Leave me a comment on soccernumber10.com. Share them with your friends. Tell them how cool I am. This is the physical course. There's a link below in the description that will talk with you about this entire course. If not, if you should go to Amazon right now, this book is there. But having the book, the explanation is also within the course that it's on the link, within the link below. The course, it's huge, guys. I've made sure I brought you from point A to point B within the journey. All you have to do, implement, listen to the audios and implement within your games, share your results. That's all I ask of you. With that said, it's me, your man, Uncle D, author, private coach, and soccer number 10 consultant. And I want to see you as you go through your journey and understanding it. Play the best game you possibly can and be the best player you ought to be. It's me, your man, Uncle D. Take care. Love you. Bye.